Right. Let's continue where we left off. We didn't do this yesterday. I didn't know what I wanted to do this weekend. It was been a disaster of what I actually wanted to do. Lion Eye, what's up, buddy? I figured, I don't know if you saw my message in Discord. I'm doing two streams today, so I'm gonna do this for maybe an hour and a half or 2 hours, and then later I'm gonna do something later. But I was bored, and I didn't really do much this weekend in the terms of streams, so we're gonna continue where we left off at the supermarket. Hopefully you can stick around for a little bit. I mean, a little bit is better than none. So where did we even leave off at? Remember. That's right. This we expanded the store. We got new products, I think. And it's been a while. I feel like I haven't been in the store for such a long time. Okay, let Boofus and Fredward. Oh, that's right. We bought a janitor or hired a janitor. All right, so everything is stocked up. So let's order supplies. Right. What we got here? We got 19 of them, five of two bread, got 10 of those, two, one, water, cheese is good, coffee, one of those, milk is okay, two eggs, peanut butter, two oil, two salt, one rice. Pasta's good. How's your day been, Lionel? How's your weekend been? Can be. Toilet paper, we got 11 of them, so good there. 12. Apple. Pretty decent? Nice. I'm happy to hear that. Do we need an expensive bill, but we need it. All right. Up and stock up, and then we'll see where we're at. I've kind of missed playing the games. That's why I decided to do it now because I have free time and I was bored. So hopefully you don't mind. Let's stock some of this stuff up. Mushrooms, apple. Addictive tablet. Choosy, what's up? I know I'm early. Um, so Choosy, basically what I plan to do today is two streams. One now for a little bit, and then I'm gonna do one later tonight. I was bored, had some time, so I figured why not play something. Hopefully your weekend's been good. And sorry for yesterday. Yesterday's streams just seems like they just were not it. Yesterday was just not a good day. You feel that? Yeah. So hopefully today's a little bit better. I can't really mess supermarket up, so we'll see what happens. Mangoes. Might have to buy more of the produce. We'll see what we got after it's all said and done. Let's see. Where's this at? The store has came along really well from when we last played. We did some expansion. I think we got some new products, I believe. And then what else did we do? Apples. So we got two restockers. cashier, a janitor, and we have the customer helper. I was hoping some of you would stop in for a little bit today. I never know, especially in like the afternoon, of what kind of traffic's going to be coming in and out. So it's kind of like a test for me to see how Sunday afternoons go. Because if they work, then maybe I can do it more often. See, garlic is stocked up. My goal eventually is to expand the store again here soon. I mean, we have the money to do it, but I'd like to save as much money as possible. I think sometimes it's nice to see the struggle of doing streams, as in like, in what way do you mean struggle, Choosy? I think I know what you're talking about, but just have me like make sure I know what you're talking about. As in like struggling to figure out what to do, or struggling as in nothing would go right. Because I find that funny for myself that nothing was going the way I wanted it to yesterday. It brings more entertainment. But yeah, I couldn't play like Madden yesterday. Like I just sucked the whole time. Like I just couldn't. I wasn't in a groove. Both. That's the fun part, is really trying to figure out like nothing's going right or not. Okay, chickens are already stocked. I'll put them on the top shelf. We're gonna open the store while these guys are finishing up. Let's see, red pasta. There's an ad break already, but good thing Choosy I think has a I think you got a gifted sub, so I think you're gonna miss out on the ads anyway. What else do we have that we need to restock? Anything? I think that's all good. Another thing, yellow oil probably would help. Peanut butter probably. A I think we're good on most things for now. I will buy. What do we got here? Oh, we need to get the milk sold. We'll get the cheese sold. So I'm gonna buy peanut butter, yellow oil, and that one cake. Well, that sucks. I don't have a gifted sub. Well, Line, someone needs to buy a sub to be able to gift you one. They can buy gifted subs, or you can just buy your own if you want. I know what it's like just playing games and then not going to. Yeah, exactly. It's just yesterday and Friday was just not it. Hopefully today's a little bit better. So what do we need? Oil. I forget what I said. Yellow oil. Oh, this cake. And there's something else, right? I don't remember what the other thing was. Peanut butter. That's right. How you want to join me in Discord? Okay, let me pause the game real quick and I'll join the dungeon. Hold on. Give me a minute. All right, I'm in the dungeon. So we got they're busy. Let me restock some of the stuff.
Hello, everyone.
What's up, Tyler? This is kind of a random stream today. I was bored and I thought, why not play some supermarket and play some other stuff later?
Yeah, I got up early. For me anyway. I know I work late, but I just saw you were streaming, and I could stay for a bit.
Yep, before you go to work, that's perfectly fine, man.
Yep.
I was just bored and I'm like, okay, why not play some supermarket? Like I had the time. I got everything done I wanted to this morning, so why not?
That football video is
Oh my.
hilarious. Oh my
I
god.
uploaded it to YouTube and I said it's a blooper video, and in all caps I said this is why I don't play on all Madden. I suck. Because the title. Golly, man.
I commented on. I'm like, this is the greatest video ever uploaded.
I didn't see that yet, but I guess I'm gonna have to look at it. Of course, you would put that something like that. You fuck.
It was. I was having a ball. It was funny, legitimately funny.
There's an ad break. Okay, fine. I'll be back later. I was so pissed because I was just like nothing was working. That's okay. I think it's fun though to struggle in games sometimes. I think that makes you more relatable and more human. If you just at times you just don't win. Oh shit! The supermarket's looking really nice, by the way. I think I like our setup so far. Oh my god, the orange juice is okay. We need some more of that. Potatoes are almost. Oh, holy shit! Okay, potatoes, orange juice. Got here. Need one of those. We need potatoes. Grab a couple of them. Exactly, cheesy. Yeah. See, you okay? We need coffee. We need some coffee. Probably okay. Milk is still okay. We need some cheese. Coffee and cheese. People are buying stuff like it's going out of style. Tea. Okay, toilet paper's still good. I don't know how to do these deliveries yet, so I'm not worrying about them. We need a light on.
You should look into it though.
Because if I could hire someone to run it, I would do it. But I can't be leaving the store. And
Need
then
more money.
it would, but then I have to stay here to keep things stocked up and purchased.
Hey, Martha.
Martha, oh, that's right. You named her Martha. I'm like, I'm like, did we get a new viewer named Martha in here? Like, what are you talking about?
No, you're janitor. You don't know your
Yeah,
employees?
no, I don't, because I don't care
No,
about them that much.
I
See,
don't care.
lemons are out, kiwis are out. Oh, we need kiwi. We need kiwi, lemon.
And there's Gus.
Yeah, we need kiwis and lemons. Okay, let's go down to the bottom.
He looks so out of place. He should be at a
Who,
casino
Gus?
or yeah, he should be at a casino or be a mafia boss.
True. Probably should be. Lion Eye, I hope you're back now. The ad is over. Let's see, we need. Oh, the chickens need restocked again. People love them fucking chickens. Do we not have any more chickens?
Hello,
Oh, that
Lion
might
Eye.
be another.
My name's Tyler. He's like, yeah, I know.
We don't have any more chickens either. Shit. We're buying 4 things of chickens.
Oh, hi, Tyler. I'm a lion.
I'm a
Prove it.
lion.
Prove it. Where's your
Yeah,
lion ID card?
lion ID. I see what you did there. Lion ID. Huh,
Nothing,
huh.
nothing, nothing gets past you.
That's for sure. Lemons. When life gives you lemons, you take it. Or however the
Or,
saying goes.
well, the one I heard was when life gives you lemon, make lemonade.
Yeah, that works. Your store is doing well. Thank you, Choosy. It is. It's really the thing about this game is it's never ending. Like the store, we can just keep the store going. Like there's no stop to it really, unless we go bankrupt. Which if we go bankrupt at this rate, there's something wrong. But I know the store is doing very well since the beginning. I'm very pleased with how the store is going. Let's put this chicken in here.
And Choosy, she wasn't here when we first started. The amount of growth, like not only in the store, but it's been cool to watch. Like, it's surprisingly, the simulator games are surprisingly fun.
I'm having a ball playing this game. Like it's been really enjoyable. But it's so cool to see, especially if you were here from the start, to see how the store started and to where it's at now. I mean, obviously, you can always go back to YouTube and rewatch all the videos if you ever feel froggy enough to binge watch Supermarket. But it's nice to see how the store has grown over the amount, however many game days we've been playing. I tell you what, though,
Up,
that pizza looks good on that box. Even though the
upwards
olives
of
could go
many.
away. Upwards of many. Yeah, exactly. So Tyler, while I have you here for a short time, what are you planning on streaming tomorrow if you do stream?
I am going to look at the weather first because,
Hmm.
yeah,
We're supposed to
I
have some
hope.
thunder showers roll through tomorrow, possibly in the afternoon. So who knows what's going to happen?
Yeah, that sucks. It's between 5 and 8.
Which is like prime time.
Yep.
But I mean, it may not do anything. You may not get hit, or you may get hit with storms. It's
No, the
it
only issue is knocking out the power. Like that's the only
right. If
problem I
it's
have with it.
regular rain, it ain't going to be an issue. But if there's lightning, um, obviously that's the problem.
Hello, Cosmic.
Osmic, how are you doing? This stream is very impromptu. I was bored and I said I didn't play Supermarket this weekend yet, and I decided why not play Supermarket? How much money do we make? 730? Can you believe it's day 82 in this game already? But to answer your question, Cosmic, the store is doing great. We expanded not too long ago. We have a couple freezers. We have a produce rack. Um, it's really starting to really take shape pretty nicely. So it's doing well. I'm glad to see you. I was streaming at the same time you were last night. I saw you were playing a game called Peak, which looked entertaining just alone. So I never heard of the game, but it looked fun. It looked interesting. I'm glad to see you. Let's see, what do we got? Okay, let's order some. Did Bufus and Bufus and Ferb? Oh, you already restocked everything. Okay, so there's nothing in here that we need restock. So let's order. We had a good time. The heat was just making me so tired. I don't blame you because the way Friday and yesterday's streams have gone, um, I agree with you because I was also very tired. And on Friday, it was worthless for me to stream because I tried to stream with friends and it just kind of fell apart. Yesterday, I couldn't win anything to save my life. If Tyler and Choosy can vouch for that.
It was funny.
So today, I'm hoping today is a good day because I couldn't make up my mind all weekend of what I wanted to do. Like nothing seemed to fit what I wanted to do,
Go with
and
the
it just
flow. That's what I say. Go with the flow.
oh slow. You're right. All right, your computer turns your room into a sauna. I guarantee it probably does. But yeah, it's been hot. I can relate to that. Let's see, cereal. I'm gonna buy two. Bread's good. Flour will buy one. Oil we're good. Pasta, water, cheese, coffee. We'll buy a milk. Tea is okay. Green oil. Good.
It's your 1 year stream anniversary. Congratulations.
Some art. Some more games. Not sure I want to do something today because it's your 1 year today. Well, that's great. I unfortunately don't remember when my 1 year is. I don't remember when the first stream was. I don't know how you can check that, if you can even check it, because I don't remember. But I'm so glad to hear how much. Have you seen how much progress Cosmic has made in 1 year? She's almost at 200 followers in 1 year. Like that is insane.
I only out
Almost 200 followers in a year. That is some significant growth.
found
Like,
out
and
through
for
analytics. I'll show you.
analytics, oh, shit. Okay, yeah, that sounds good. And I feel 68 followers in like 6.5 months was good, but your growth is insane. So we're happy for you. Hopefully I can tune in before I go live later as well, because I plan on doing 2 streams today, this and something later. But if I'm available, I'll make sure I get in there and stop in and say hi.
Cosmic, you have been lovely. You've helped so many people. You're awesome. Just saying.
Tyler couldn't put it any better.
That's why I'm here.
Let's see, we got the sushi rack. Which one is this one? Products must be the same. Oh, right here.
I haven't been called sweet in a while. But no, we're genuine fellas.
Typically I'm called sour, but that's just like I was saying yesterday. I could be like the happiest person in the world, and I could still have this monotone voice. Like that's just how I am.
GL, I have to tell Cosmic this. One of our favorite streamers returned after a few months, and we didn't mean to, but we made her tear up a little. I'm just like, oh, I feel terrible.
In a good way. Like we didn't make her cry out of like.
No, it was in a wonderful way. She really appreciated us being there, and it was wonderful to have her back. So this Twitch community is something else. Like Lion Eye, Choosy Lion, people do that to me all the time. It's the best feeling. No, it's true. That won't be happening to me. If you guys try to make me, it won't happen.
But Tyler isn't a soft heart. He's a stone cold sour ass.
Stone cold set. Oh, am I gonna make a quote book for you?
You could. That's your wrestling name, Stone Cold Sour Ass.
All right, I'm gonna write that down. GL's starting a book.
Oh shit. But no, that's one thing I'll say is this whole Twitch thing has been nothing but just so fun, and I'm glad I started to do it because I really at the time I needed an outlet to kind of get away from life, and I couldn't ask for a better spot. So
Lion Eye, GL says he's not funny, and I disagree.
I'm not.
You are.
I say it's stupid as shit, and it's like, and I think about it, I'm like, that is not funny. Who the hell would even laugh at that?
That's the thing, though. I tell people, some people have different humor in different ways. Like me, I'm just all over the boards, and the laughter happens when it happens.
And Case is just really out there.
I know, but that's what I like about Case. He'll say something, and
but he's respectful later. Like he's just like, oh yeah, I'm sorry.
No, but he'll say it, and I'll think about it later, and then I'll laugh. I'm like, okay, we were harsh on him, but in a disturbing way, it's actually funny.
True.
That's his type of humor. And GL is Cosmic. Last night he was playing football, and I was in tears. I never ever thought I would say that in my life. Yeah, I watched a football video, and I was in tears. Who says that?
I was so frustrated. I was
like, he is funny. GL's funny.
Which reminds me, I got to pre-order college football and Madden tomorrow. I got to stop at the game store and pre-order that shit because college football comes out next Monday. So we'll be playing that a lot on this channel when football season starts.
I was cleaning my room while was lurking. I could hear the I did a Pat Summerall impression. Well, there's a nipple on the field. There was in a baseball diamond, and to me it looked like a nipple. It made me laugh. But no, I was absolutely losing it of how frustrated GL got. It was entertaining to me.
Yeah, because my best friend, who I thought was my best friend, which he still is, he's like, you need to play on the hardest difficulty. And I said, okay, that's what you want. I've never played on the hardest difficulty. And I'm just like... Yeah. I was set up for failure is what it was. So what we need? Mushrooms, tomatoes.
Oh, God. I think the favorite thing you said, okay, this is just plain stupid right now.
Next thing you know, Lion Eye will make some fucking clip out of it.
Oh, no. I'll do it on my short clip channel. I've already planned on doing it. I'm going to take that and take the best moments from that.
Oh, jeez.
Why not? You made the Roblox. Well, Lion Eye, you helped him.
Lion Eye made the Roblox. Yeah, I didn't even know he made it. And so I went into my channel and went under clips. I'm like, what's this? And it said, chat, what's Roblox?
Yeah, GL had to approve it, though. So you two had a partnership. Andrew and I
And
lost at playing
playing
Schedule 1 and
Schedule
left.
One. I haven't played Schedule One since I first bought it because it just seems too boring by yourself, and I just ended up playing this game, and I've had a lot more fun playing this game lately. I feel like Schedule One would be more fun when you play with people and not by yourself.
Oh, and GL, I've been in on a few of those streams. They played for. They must have had a blast. Like they played for what, 4 or 5 hours
5 hours.
at least.
I
Yeah,
was
at
like,
least.
holy shit! I think I've only had one stream of that long, and it was a Gran Turismo early on. But we're gonna play some Sly 3 tonight too because I want to. I enjoyed playing that game, and then obviously we have all these PS2 games we're gonna do, which that's gonna be fun. I still
Ooh,
couldn't believe I was
GL.
streaming PS2 last night. Like that was just blew my mind.
It was awesome to see. It really was. And the capture card did great.
I
Um,
think it did, yeah.
shall we tell? They might already know, but we're doing some ranking on July 6th, and I'm going to be there.
Yes.
Let's
So
tell.
next,
Let's
not
tell them.
tonight. Unfortunately, not tonight. We're not doing a tier list tonight. But next Sunday, if you want to be around for a tier list, it's not going to be as long of one, but we're ranking SpongeBob characters. So if you want to be around for that, I know Tyler wanted to be around for it.
I love
Um,
SpongeBob. It's one of
so
my favorite cartoons.
it doesn't have every character, but it has a lot of good ones, and it has some like it has David Hasselhoff from the SpongeBob movie. It has Penny, like from the Chip Penny and Napkin episode with the gorilla. The gorilla is on there. Like there's just some stupid ones, but it'll be a good one. So if you're around, stop in. Okay, what else do we need? We need cleaner.
Lion Eye's got to go to a wedding.
I've had my fair share of them in the last 2 years. It's like every one of my best friends at the time all got married within like a 2 year span, and I'm still here being the single friend, you know? Let's see. Cleaner. Toilet paper still okay. Oh, we need spaghetti. We need cleaner and spaghetti. Yeah.
Fair point, Cosmic. Only wedding I want to go to is my own.
That's fair. That's understandable. I think wedding food in general is just it all tastes the same. It's not that exciting. To me, wedding catered food tastes like how a stink bug smells. If that makes sense.
Oh, I think the best wedding went to was when my cousin got married. They had it in a lovely hall, and the food was excellent, but it was well catered. If you get it well catered, it's fine.
It's good,
So,
but if you
yeah,
have like catered that has all the same shit
yeah.
as most weddings, it literally tastes like how a stink bug smells when when you smash them. I just not and weddings. It's like everybody's happy, and then you sit there and you're just like, yeah, I'll never get to one of these. But I'm happy for my all my buddies. We're doing a courthouse wedding and having a party with friends. See, that's the kind of way I would like to do it one day when I get to that point. Go to the courthouse, get everything paper taken care of, and then just have a party rather than spending money on a fucking wedding, which some of those weddings can be really expensive. Um, so to be catering like a small local place, yeah, that's fair. I agree how Cosmic is wanting to do it. That's the way I would like to do it one day. Um, but never know. Yeah, I don't blame you. Who would want to pay that kind of money for a wedding to begin with? I mean, I don't blame you.
Like I tell people, it's just a piece of paper. If you guys are, some people don't need weddings. I mean, some people I know have been together for like 20 years and they're still not married. It's
Right?
up to the couple.
So we need yellow oil,
Of course, I'm a
potatoes.
wonderful person to give relationship advice of considering how single I am, but it's true.
See, that's how people say to me. They're like, "How do you have such good advice?" I'm like, "I don't know. Coaches don't play the game."
That is very true. Some of the best coaches have never played.
Yeah,
That is true.
and I'm one of the best coaches apparently,
You've
and
been
I
to,
have no idea what I'm talking about.
yeah, Madden was great.
Shut up.
If you were the coach.
Yeah, no, I would have been fired like after that game.
That was so funny. My best friends. Oh, sorry, I missed Cosmic's comment. I think by now we've been together completely since like 2020.
20.
Hey,
Wow,
that's a long time. 5 years.
that is.
5 years is an accomplishment. That's for sure. My best friend's first wedding was McAllister's, and that was decent. Where's that?
Not
En-
sure.
Engaged since I want to say August. Catered by
Catered by.
got it.
What's it called? Gee, I was wondering what this box was. Like, what?
This is what I also love about Twitch. If we get on a good topic, we could talk about multiple things. Like, it's great.
Right. I think next year. I think
Martha looks creepy in the dark, wouldn't you say?
obviously. I mean,
What do
janitors look creepy in the dark anyway. Look at it.
GL, you're not a very good boss. Well, you just stand outside for the whole shift. You can't come in.
Yeah, she comes in when there's cleaning.
I know, but it's weird. Why wouldn't the game just have her indoors?
Look at her. She's standing there menacingly.
Yeah, it's creepy.
Menacingly.
Tell her to stop.
9 o'clock. Close the store. Everyone finish their last minute shopping.
Honestly, I just want to cook my own food for my wedding. I think I could do a good job. Well, that would definitely cut costs.
Oh, you still gotta buy the food. I mean, it's
I
still.
know that, but it's still it would probably be
It's
more
still,
reasonable
yeah.
than catering.
It's still gonna be more cost efficient to do it that way than
Yeah.
to pay for a catering service. And it depends. It depends who you get it catered for, because I'm sure different caterers have different prices and different how many people and such, and can make what I actually like instead of getting blandness. Exactly. Catered food. Most catered food is bland, has no seasoning, tastes like shit, and you can get what you want. You can season it up and razzle dazzle it up however you like it.
What did I have at my cousin's wedding? Oh, I had a beautiful ribeye steak. Oh, it was lovely.
See, I'm not a big fan of steak. I'm just gonna say it. It's not. I mean, I'll eat it. But it's not like my first choice of like
Steak for me is
type.
top 10.
Is it?
Yeah,
You'll make your sage lemon butter chicken. Now that sounds good.
that does sound good.
I like how I love how we just go on such a random spree of like different topics we were just talking about.
Is it me, GL? Do you want me to leave?
No, Tyler, you're only here for a little bit before you leave for work, so stay as long as you can.
When do I? Oh yeah, I get picked up at 3:50, so y'all stay for a little bit more.
Cool. You like steak? If Case was here, he'd be like, "I eat the steak right off the cow, raw." And I'm the type of like psycho who likes my meat cooked well done. So there's that.
I'm the same, Cosmic. Ribeye's good, but I might other cuts are fine as well.
The 6-pack milk went down in price. I've been forgetting to check the prices and stuff. 906, we're gonna go to 950.
GL, is it still stupid hot where you are?
Yes. Today, right before I came, or right before I got on stream, I just was outside doing some things and I was sweating. I'm just like, what the fuck is this shit? I hate the weather like this. Like,
I couldn't believe it yesterday at that family event I went to. It was actually cool.
tomorrow's
It's like
gonna be
what a difference.
91. We're gonna be in the high 80s for the rest of the week, and then the weekend's gonna be in the low 90s. But it's the humidity is what's the problem.
So this is an interesting dynamic chat between GL and I. I'm from Canada, and it's degrees in Fahrenheit. So every time he says something, I have to look at my phone. What does that convert to here? It depends on what I'm using. I like ribeyes. Fillets are good. Oh, fillets are great. I like skirt and flank. Yeah, I think I'm with Lion Eye. Steak is steak for me.
Good shoulder, that's good in a crock pot. I don't know. Steak just isn't my first choice of like type of cut, like meat cut, I guess.
Steak tacos are delicious.
See, I'd rather have ground meat and tacos.
Oh, ground meat's good, awesome too. But sometimes I like to switch it up and switch to steak.
But I will say I prefer a good like turkey over a chicken. A good moist turkey, I think, is one of the best things you could eat. Like, in my opinion, like I love a good turkey. You use anything and everything. That's fair. All right, let's. What? How much is an expansion in a product license?
Uh-oh, we're growing the store, chat.
Let's look. Growth. $11,000 for another section of the store. Holy shit.
And you have what?
Hmm.
22?
22,000.
What do I keep telling you, GL? You got to spend money to make money, right?
Yeah. What's the other product licenses we have? Let's see. Crab stick, hot sauce, ice cream, chocolate, ketchup, mayonnaise, pizza, cheddar. That's $2,800 for that license. Or we do another $3,000 for another produce, melons, onions, pears, pineapple.
May
We got
poblano pepper tacos. Those are the bomb and meat free. It's rare to find yeah. I'm with you, Choosy. I love turkey, but I don't. Some of them, depending on what you get, are too dry.
see, I don't mind a dry turkey either.
That
Call me
that's the
crazy.
debate. That's the debate on dark versus white meat. Like
See,
I'm for
dark
dark,
meat can go out the window. I hate dark meat. Give me all the white meat you can get.
and I'm the opposite. I prefer. I like white meat, but dark meat would probably be my preference.
Yeah, no, I'm a white meat fan. And people again, if Case was here, he'd call me insane. But
Oh
listen,
no,
I'm basic.
it's fine. I'll eat it, but dark would be my preference. Choosy line agrees, and so does Cosmic.
I'm always
Out
outnumbered.
outnumbered.
Always outnumbered.
So when I logged on my computer today, I quickly went back and saw highlights of the Mario Party 7. I love how you were such a sore loser. You couldn't even congratulate Choosy. You just give her cheese.
I wasn't serious.
I know you weren't serious, but still it was funny.
Like, I'm not gonna actually be upset that I lost a CPU controlled game. Like, come on.
That is
Okay.
true. White meat does have a great texture to it.
See, food for me, if it has like a weird texture with it, you can just forget it. I'm not getting close to it.
Yeah, I hope the weather changes because I just don't like streaming when I see lightning in my weather report.
I won't either. I don't want my PS5 to be fried. So, or my
Okay,
laptop.
it says 40 and 50% chance, so it's not definite.
So it's basically a flip of the coin. And the way your coin flips have been, it looks like you're
Thanks.
probably going to lose
Yeah,
that battle.
yeah, thanks for the encouragement, pal.
Soups and chicken salad are better with white meat. It holds better. Dark meat is good, but too tender for it. Interesting. Yeah, let's save a little bit more money up, then we'll expand, and then eventually we'll buy another product license, and we'll
a,
just
so,
keep growing the store.
a solar flare, wow.
Solar flare? What's
Yeah,
like
I don't blame you.
like a solar flare like across the world or just where you're at? If that's the case, I guess I better avoid things too. If it's gonna be like
Oh, here we
on
go. I gotta know y'all's opinions on meatloaf.
so it was good as a kid, can't stand the shit now. To me it tastes horrible now. But back then as a kid, I would tear up some meatloaf. Everywhere you think? Am I gonna have to look this up? Solar flare. I have no idea what that means. It doesn't sound good. Meatloaf is good. Not anymore. I can't eat it. Texture thing.
Yeah, I still enjoy it. I still enjoy it. I enjoyed it as a kid, and I enjoy it now.
Texture, like I've said, is a big. It'll either make food good or ruin food for me, depending on what kind of texture it is. You heard off the grapevine. That's fair. Your meatloaf is not traditional. Well, what do you do with it then? What makes it not traditional, Cosmic? Do you do something fancy with your meatloaf? We need more toilet paper in here? No, we don't. Good there. Good in the freezers. How many chickens do we have? Do I gotta order more chicken? I better check that because people love these chickens. Let's open the store. Chickens. We have 11 chickens, so we're good there. I do need some more veal chops. They're 317 bucks though. I'll wait. Use a mix of ground beef, pork, mix it with chopped vegetables without mincing it. I hate when it's too smooth. Ooh, yeah. We also don't use ketchup, thank God. You prefer green salsa? Weird. Okay. Different. Sometimes barbecue sauce. See, I prefer if I eat meatloaf, and it's very rare that I do anymore, I don't like to have anything on top. Just make it basically a big loaf of meat. Um, I don't like when stuff is put on top of it, but it could be good. Green salsa. That's an interesting take. Like that's an interesting mixture that you have there for meatloaf. What do you mean the honeybee cereal is too expensive? It's literally 50 cents over market price, and you wouldn't even know that. The hand soap's too expensive. Woman, it's literally 48 cents. Relax. But don't buy the hand soap. I know plenty of other people who will gladly buy the hand soap other than you. What do we got? Just drizzle it on top and then it bakes. It's so good. Hey, we almost hit my goal of 75. We're at 69 now.
Nice.
Nice. And I was waiting for you to say that.
Rock started that.
I know.
And
Rock did start that.
I thought she wasn't being, but she was.
She's like, nice. I can't. I want to do something when I hit 100. I feel like I have to give back to you guys somehow. So I thought about doing. I thought about getting something and then like having any of you like enter like a pool, like a pool, like a drawing for something that I can like send. But I don't know. I don't know if that's too early to do something like that. But I feel like I need to do something when I hit 100 because I feel like I need to give back to the rest of you.
So I started March 15th and I have 19 followers. Is that pretty good?
March 19th at you said
15th.
19.
15th. Sorry, March 15th and 19 followers.
I mean that's 3 months. So I mean it's just
GL,
I would say
look
you're
what she
doing
just
good
put.
for what you're doing.
Look what she just put. Keep
I
being you.
think you're
That's what I
doing
thought.
well.
Okay.
Just keep being you. Is that the biggest thing to for like Twitch growth? Is just be yourself and do what you do?
That's what I tell people all the time. Be genuine. And if you're not yourself, people will know.
And that's why you see funny rage clips of me playing Madden. Because that's just me. Because that's what I would literally be saying if I was playing the game by myself. I'd be like, how what am I doing? Um, but no, but honestly, Cosmic, is that the key? Is just to be yourself on Twitch? Is that what is better? You keep it when you keep average and don't boom. It means the right people are staying for you. It's true
That
because
is
I see a
true.
lot because I in most of my streams now, I've got most of you people. Most of the people are regulars that come in all the time, and that's what
Oh,
I prefer over having 100 people. I'd rather
oh,
have you know
GL
the
can't get rid of me.
no, I can't.
We got a contract. We got a contract.
Let's see. We need mushrooms, potato. I know potatoes were good. We need mushrooms. Oh yeah, we need mushrooms and garlic. Yeah,
I love how
mushrooms,
yet. I love how
garlic.
yesterday my own chat was telling me to play Mario Party. It's like, yeah, this is my channel thing. But it's
Right?
okay. They're a lot of fun. They really are.
Exactly.
And you know what? Mario Party 7 I hadn't played in a long time. I'm actually satisfied with my third place finish.
The
Cuz
right
remember, you
people
guys
will always find you.
cuz remember you three were on brutal difficulty.
It's true. Turn the lights on in this, John. Um,
Turn the lights on.
I'll keep the Motel 6. We'll keep the light on for you.
Who sings that song? Big Sugar, I think.
Big Sugar. That's an interesting name.
It's probably a Canadian. I'm going to look right now. That's bugging me.
It's, it's probably Canadian.
Big
Not like
Sugar.
that's why I feel like playing all these old PS2 games are going to be more relatable, like for me, and people will be able to tell that they
Yeah, they are. I just found out Lion Eye. That Tyler is only sporting Canadians.
always.
Good
That's the
tune
thing.
though.
It's like some of the games that I play may not be everybody's tea, which is okay. Um, but people will know that I thoroughly enjoy the stuff that I do play, and I think people will appreciate and enjoy that more than the game itself. So what else? What did we need that was low? Oh, this cake is low, big time. What else do we need? Let's buy more potatoes and toilet paper while we're at it. Cake, potatoes, TP. Buy some chickens while we're at it.
I hope Beavis and Butthead come in here and say I need more TP for my bunghole. Probably a long shot, but you know.
True.
The Shard Mart, we're there, dude. Whoa. Okay, who just walked by? Was that Boofus?
Probably. Got more
I love how
garlic.
we can't tell them apart. Like, change your clothes, guys. Come
I
on.
should I should have gave him a name tag.
The Boofster.
Tuesday, you like to see people play the games that they like rather than the ones who just play the game that's popular at the moment
Fair
or
point.
popular.
That is a fair point. My style is retro. I love retro games, so
Like for example, like not everybody is going to be a football fan, right? Um, but
I became
I
one last
am.
night.
So like a lot of the fall will be me playing football. I think that's just what it's going to be. And I know not everyone's going to enjoy it, but you guys will definitely be able to tell that I'm enjoying myself, whether it's in frustration, losing to Hamson or the CPU, or happiness by winning games.
I just noticed he played a bit last night.
He did, and I fell asleep, and I woke up at like 3 in the morning, realizing I never turned my phone off, and it was still up on, like it was still open.
Yeah, I literally went to bed when I was done with you. I left my computer on all night, which is unusual for me.
Oh, I see. You just done with me, huh? You're just like, I'm done with you. I went to bed.
Yeah, I was more tired than I usually am last night. I'm not sure why.
Same, and I was pretty wide awake until we ended the Sonic Heroes stream. I think I was still blown away that I actually streamed an actual PS2. Like I know it's stupid to think that way, but I'm like, oh my, this is cool. All right, how did we do today? Day 84. This is crazy. We only made 800 bucks. It's because we have so much damn supply costs constantly buying products. If I could find a way to do the PS3, that would be amazing.
Well, let me know when you do.
Like I wish there was a capture card that would work with the PS3 because I want to do Thieves in Time, I want to do Ratchet and Clank Tools of Destruction and Crack in Time, and I just have a handful of things I want to do on the PS3, but I don't know what capture card will work with it. I mean, I had an Elgato years ago that worked with the PS3 perfectly fine. But I don't know if I want to spend like 150 bucks on another capture card just for one system, which most of the Elgatos now don't work with the PS3. So I think the PS3 is kind of shot when it comes to using a capture card.
I think I told you the game I played the most on that was Red Dead Redemption.
The first one or the second one?
So there was Red Dead Revolver, that was the original game, and then Red Dead Redemption was PS3, that was 2010, and then Red Dead Redemption 2, that was PS4. What year was that out? I can't remember. I thought Red Dead Redemption 2 was disappointing in some aspects.
A lot of people speak highly of that game.
Oh no, what's good is great, but I didn't like the online. I thought it was better on the Red Dead Redemption on PS3. It was more fun.
Sorry, I'm just focused on products right now.
I should take off.
All right, Tyler.
I will I'll message you. We'll see how tomorrow goes, but it might be wise if I don't stream tomorrow night, maybe to do it in the morning.
Well, I'll be working, so unfortunately, I will not be able to be in during that stream. But if you do decide to do it in the evening, I'll be around. I might even stream tomorrow evening, maybe. I know
Yeah,
I gotta finish Lego Star Wars. I know I need to finish that.
yeah, it just depends on the weather. All right,
Whether or
see you
not
guys later.
yep, I'll see you, Tyler. Could you imagine if he was sitting there waiting for me to say good dude or something? But yeah, tonight, if either any of you are around tonight, I will be doing another stream later. I was just bored right now and I decided why not to play. But really, I feel like I need to give back to you guys though, in some way. I feel like I need to like buy something to like give away and like a drawing or something. I don't know. Thinking we buy one of the cheaper product license because we're gonna end up buying all the product license obviously eventually. Um, so I'm thinking maybe we buy that one, we save some more money up, and then we expand the store, buy all the supplies we need for the said products, I mean, obviously people are not, they're going to be complaining they can't find those products, but that we need to expand the, well, let me see what the products are because we might end up buying the supplies we need rather sooner than later. What did you miss? Not a whole lot, cause like Tyler had to take off to head to work, so now it's just me. So now you're stuck with the boring guy. The entertainer has left. But I'm just was saying about how I think I want to buy another product license, but I want to save some money up because the store expansion is like $1,100 or $11,000 for the store. So it's like I don't know. You didn't get to say bye. I feel like I am a lot of the times, honestly. Okay, what's oh shit? Let's open the store up a while. No sense keeping it. Oh, it is open. Okay. Management licenses. What do we have? We need cheese, honey, tuna, eggs, and more powdered sugar. Okay. Do we do that, or do we do another type of cheese, bottled water, pasta, brown sugar, green tea? Which one of these product licenses do you guys think you want? Oh, hush, you're fun. Well, I try to be fun. I just try to be myself, and sometimes myself is not super enjoyable at times, at least in my own head. $3,000 for produce? I can't do that. Crab sticks, hot sauce, ice cream, ketchup, mayonnaise. I think that one sounds interesting. So we either do one of the top three. Do we do more cheese, tuna, honey, eggs, and powdered sugar? Do we do cheese, coffee, more bottled water, eggs, elbows, brown sugar, green tea? Or do we do like crab sticks, hot sauce, ice cream, ketchup, mayonnaise? Then if they're all on the shelf, I'll put like a shelf over here for now. And then once we expand the store, we can reorganize. Just get the cheapest one. So the cheapest one is more cheese, tuna, eggs. So it looks like we're gonna need another fridge, powdered sugar, and honey. All right, let's purchase that. Okay, done. Okay, we bought that one. We'll get those products after the fact. We'll get some money, restock. We'll get some shelving, and then we'll see what goes on after that. What I want to do though, if there's more eggs and more cheese, I want to try to keep like cheese together, eggs together, um, stuff like that. I like the organization part of that rather than having cheese in one fridge, cheese in another fridge. So we might have a little bit of reorganization to do at some point. What do we need here? Potatoes are still good. Toilet paper we might need to go buy. Let's do that. You love how tidy my store is. It's probably just my organizational self. I like to have everything together. Like that's why I have the three cereals in the same shelf because I feel like in a regular grocery store you would have Tyler stop back in. But yeah, that's why I have like the cereals together. I try to keep the pastas and spaghettis together. Um, like when I get the brown sugar, it'll go with the other powdered sugar. All of them will go on the shelf. Like it's just my own stupid self that I need to keep everything like kind of organized. We got fries or low. Oh, okay. We got to get some fries. Also, let's see here. Fries. Let's buy two of them so we have back stock. But self checkouts have been a savior because then that cuts down on employee cost. I mean, Frankfurt's still doing a good job, but I almost feel like we could almost get by here soon if I bought more self checkouts and got by without him. But the self checkouts do get clogged up a lot, so we got to keep them. Let's see, produce is looking mushrooms and kiwi, mushrooms, kiwis, and carrots. Couldn't find the Pablo Sugar. No, because I don't have it out yet. Okay, it was the new product we haven't gotten. Carrots on the shelf. Yes, channel points. So some of the stuff are just regular things, and other things I've made myself. A couple of them are like clips of live music because I'm a music fan. And obviously, if you haven't figured out what kind of group I like, then you should know as much as I talk about them. But a lot of it is just regular things, random stuff that I feel like match the channel somewhat. But yes, I do have a lot of different things now. And I have the picture as a little Bigfoot now. And it seems like it changes every stream of what photo is being used, which is fine. I just find it so funny that we're I have everything like Bigfoot related on a gaming channel. What else do we need? Would we need that? Though the salmon is out. Okay. Buy some salmon, bleach, peanut butter, salmon, bleach, salmon. You have your thing? Yeah, yeah, yeah. So it's just relatable, especially for Tyler and Case and I, because of like the music parts of things, because that's how all of us really became friends is through music. So I just keep it in there because I like to hear clips of songs throughout the stream if someone ever, someone decides to redeem them. I enjoy it. So we're gonna put the honey with the peanut butter, I think, at some point. I don't think we need 3 racks of flour. So once that sells, I think I'm just gonna remove the red flour off of here. We don't need 3 different things of flour. We only need 2. So maybe we'll remove that. We'll put the honey on this shelf. After that sells, let's see, the stores, 9 o'clock. I know you couldn't find the tuna. I get it. Let me plug this in before this dies so I can have my other screen up. Why did my screen go dark? That back up. Okay. Yeah, I want to try to add more rewards as well, but I just don't know what to do. There's some other things I've seen that people do. Like, I don't know what drops are. I have no idea what a drop is. Um, there's some other things that I can't think of right now. I don't remember. But that's one of the biggest things I didn't know what I saw that other people do as a drop. I have no clue what that means. All right, people, finish your last minute shopping before the store closes for the night. You're already holding us overtime. Drops are basically like, I think if you watch play what the streamer is doing, you get bonuses. Like if I watch someone who play Palia for X amount of minutes, I can get a little bonus in Palia for yourself. How does that work though? Like how does Twitch just give that person like a reward in that said game? I gotta look into that and see what kind of drops there's for if there's any drops in games that I play. You get little codes? Oh, interesting. I didn't know there was such a thing. You couldn't find the sushi. Sorry. All right, is that the end of the day? I think it is. Day 85. We lost money, but that's because we got the product license. The game gives the rewards. Choosy. Sounds like you don't know much yourself. Either do I. Like I said, I have no clue. I need to look into it. One of these days, I am going to be a Twitch connoisseur. of everybody who has helped me with different little bits of information. I actually helped Tyler set his alerts up on his end, see it on the screen. At least I knew how to do that. But come wintertime, I'm gonna have a lot more time to like focus on this because in the winter I get laid off from my job, so I'll have a lot more time. Okay, let's what do we need here? No, I can look at that. Do we need to see what the new products are and see like what. So what do we got? We need cheese and cheese. So fridge, fridge, shelf, shelf, fridge, fridge. So two things only need shelf, and four of them need a fridge. So let's check something here. So the eggs can go together in this one. The cheese, we could probably split it two somehow. Let's see, let's cancel the milk off of there. Butter and milk and yogurt, that's all basically a nice one fridge. Okay, so shelving. So what did I say? Honey? Okay. So 4 pack eggs, tuna goes in a fridge. But you can put the tuna in there with the rest of the other fridge or stuff over there. Powdered sugar. I need to put with the other powdered sugar. Okay. We got some reorganization here to do. So we're gonna move the salt at some point. When the salt's gonna have to go in a new. So we're gonna need another shelf at some point. So let's buy a shelf. We're gonna lose some money today, but it's okay. Let's buy a shelf. I think after the way the game gets people to stream the game, which gets more people to play it. I'm sure they have a deal with Twitch for it. Could be. I don't know though. I don't know for sure. There's that shelf. Let's um let's buy products. Let's just get everything stocked up and then I can reorganize things as I need. Let's see. The cereal we need one. The bread is good. That is good. That's good. Water, cheese. We'll try to sell the cheese out so I can reorganize that. Coffee, eggs, milk, olive oil, flour. Pepper, salt to sell out. Candy. Oh. All right. So let them restock. Thank you, Cosmic. No problem. I hope to catch you later. And if you are around later, I will be streaming later tonight as well. But thank you for stopping in. It's good to see you. I know I haven't been the best at joining streams lately, but I will definitely make more of an effort to get there. But I appreciate you stopping in today. Well, I appreciate it. Trust me. All the help, all the support out of any of you. What do we got? New products. Hand soap. Another ad break. I didn't realize the ad break was coming up. I didn't even take notice of that. Let's see, cheese. We're gonna set some of the new products over here by the shelf because I want to wait until some of these shelves clear out before I do anything with it. It's again organization. Maybe I buy another fridge and I just have a straight cheese fridge. Because then I can stock, I can have eggs, maybe. I don't know. What is that? That's cheese again. What's this? Apple juice. Bio juice, as they call it. Interesting. The racks are full. No, they're not. They removed some labels. That's why they haven't. Let's put 4-pack eggs over here. Some more cheese. Let's lay that on the ground. Let's pick up this other 4-pack of eggs. That's full. Someone needs to buy that egg, so I'll put this over here for now. Just let this drop. What's the price on the eggs? 4-pack, 213. We're gonna go 250. So we'll do like the 8-pack and the 4-pack of eggs together in the same fridge. What else do we got? Honey. Honey's gonna go here with the peanut butter. $11 for honey, so we're gonna make it 11.75. We're gonna let some of this stuff go out of stock so we can reorganize things. All right, let's open the store. We got tuna. I think we can put the tuna in here. Let's put this down before someone buys it for free. We're gonna make it $8 for tuna. We'll put the tuna down there with the rest of it. That looks about right. What else do we got? What other products do we have that we need shelf for? Salt I want to sell out so I can put the other powdered sugar below that powdered sugar. Candy and chocolate really should be somewhere else. Gotta let the cheese and the water sell out. This might be a straight cheese. This is gonna be eggs up here. I don't know. I think I'm thinking through this too much, but I like organization in my store. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah. The problem is, and then it's like I got to reorganize the whole store. Like at some point, like I want everything together. Like typically, cereal and bread aren't far apart from each other. And like I feel like rice and pasta is fairly similar. I don't know why I have potatoes and tea. That's tea and coffee should be together. Martha, get over and clean that up. Thank you. You like going to a store that makes sense? I do too. Right. Sorry, I was responding to a few people. What do we got here? Okay, fun. I'm okay. This is gonna be a bad shift because I'm not gonna restock stuff that need it that I want to readjust. So once the salt's out, the salt's out. Like I'm not. I will move it to a new shelf. Honestly, the candy should move too. Potatoes are just random. How's produce doing? So we need more garlic on the side. Lemons are low. So garlic and lemons I'm gonna buy. What you toilet paper really should be with the cleaners, not the milk. Like I got all this just just all over the place. And at some point when we get the store even more expanded, I want the aisles to actually be like actual store aisles where they're like back to back with each other in rows. That's how I would like it to be. How big has the store gotten bigger outside? Kind of. Okay, let's go to the lemons. The janitor has helped me not have to run around and try to clean up all the time. The employees definitely have been worth cost. Okay, no one wants the last two salts. That's okay. Um, let's see what else we're low on. I'm not gonna buy. I'm gonna buy. Actually, I'm not gonna buy salt. I'm gonna wait till that sells out because I don't want them putting it on the shelf. Water, I'll let sell. Cheese, I'll sell out. Coffee, milk, 8-pack eggs, I'll let them sell out. Salt, I'll sell out. It has a mom and pop store feel, but big store amount of products. That's right. That's why you come and shop from me and not the competitor down the street. Cleaner, toilet paper, chickens, buy a couple more of those. Potatoes, steaks we're out of. I better buy some of this stuff now before 9 o'clock hits. I'll buy the rest of it later. Shoppers need to get their last minute shopping done. Again, we're closed. Don't hold me over. I got things to do tonight. Don't hold me past time. Okay. Did I mean to buy all those potatoes? Maybe I did. Let's see what all sold out, and then we'll get an idea of what we need to do. The salt did leave. I like to see it. This on the shelf, and then we'll end the day and reorganize the store. What do we got? How much money did we make? We didn't make much, I guarantee it. 47 bucks. Yeah, it was a bad day. That's because we bought a lot of stuff though. Kiwi and lemons went down. Egg 4-pack went up. Oh yeah, I'm overcharging for the lemons. We're gonna make them 15.25. Lemons kiwi is now at 7.50. Whoops, 7.50. And the 4-pack eggs went up already? Did. We're gonna make it $3. All right. So what do we have here? We're gonna remove the salt from this shelf. So where is the powdered sugar at? Oh, that's eggs. Oh, right here. Hit the other one, put it with the. Again, it just makes more sense. Does this cost $12? We're gonna make it 12.75. We gotta make some money. Okay, now let's check the fridges for the cheese situation. So I want those eggs to move down. Those eggs need to go there, and then there, and then the 4-pack eggs will go here. I'm gonna have to buy another fridge. That's all there is to it. God, I don't like the way that looks. I don't get a choice. Well, I actually put it right there, actually. Let's do that. Hold on. Let me think here a minute. Yes, because this is going to be like water can go with the rest of the drinks rather than the dairy. And then we can move butter and yogurt and milk in one fridge, eggs in one fridge. Then we can put all the cheeses in another fridge. That makes more sense to me. Okay. So let me buy, let's get rid of the water there. Now, what do we need? Let's look. Two salt, need eggs, need water, eggs, cheese, sell out, bread. Perfect. No, what do we got? What else do we got in here? Can the eggs go in this box? No, it does not. Okay. No, 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 no. Another thing of water. We're just gonna make a whole fridge full of water for right now. So salt we're gonna put on the other shelf. I didn't mean to boost him. So I need to buy another thing of cheese so I can have the box. Where they grab it? Cheese. Ooh. Let's get rid of the bottled water tag. Okay, what I need to do is I need to move. Shit, I need a box big enough. Let's get the rest of the cheese that we have in the back. Get that out here. That'll be good. And if we have to, we can always put. Oh, perfect. I'm glad that was the right size box. Okay, cool. So let me get this. We'll remove the egg tag from this shelf. We'll put small eggs there. 4-pack eggs, which is down at the bottom. Perfect. Finally, start to look organized. That's what I want. Okay, so eggs are in here. cheese is in here, milk and butter, yogurt can be in here. And I might add cheese to the top of this fridge. We'll see. Let's remove that from that shelf for now. Let's set the cheese prices where I forget 5.75 for this one. Do $6 for that one. We need to gouge money a little bit, just a little bit. We gotta make a little bit more money. All right, so now let's go back and actually buy the rest of the products that we need. And coffee, milk. We'll still let's sell the old milk out first. 20. There. That should be good to go now for the store. Let's open. Okay. What's the next thing we should do? Do we spend the 11,000 on the store expansion and get some more space? I think storage is okay for now. Did we really spend 11,000? I didn't realize that was low, but it's okay. We can sell out of that. Gus can help him. Good there. Fries are a little low, but it's okay. Gotta get this blue sugar sold so I can finish filling that up with honey. That's out already? Tuna. I don't think I've sold one thing of tuna. Is it too expensive for people? Okay, let's put it down to 7.75. Maybe people will buy it then. What do we need? Powdered sugar. Everything else is still, let's see, spaghetti needs it's spaghetti. Buy two of them so we have backstock. We got fries, we might as well just buy. I know I should have bought all this stuff up together, but that's out. Okay, the blue sugar's finally starting to sell. We need to buy, lady, buy that. Not this one, this one. Peanut butter's low. Oil. I feel like flour and sugar should be on the same rack or the same shelf. Maybe we move the candy is such an odd place. I'll keep it for now. So I feel like the cakes, the flour, and the sugar should all be like in together, like in one shelf. You know what I mean, or like one section. But there's no organization really in this store yet. I mean, there is somewhat, but it's not super as organized as I would like it. I should have thought about that way before. I mean, we do have a fridge full of water now, like which is, I guess, okay. Cheese is gone. That's okay. That's good because then I can redo this. Yes, buy the yogurt. Thank you. Real question is, do I get rid of this yogurt and then I put two things of butter and then the rest of it milk? Might be a good call. Maybe. I feel like sometimes I buy too much product, more than I need at one time, but then in the long run, I feel like I save money if I buy more at once and then I don't have to buy as often. I don't know. What the hell do I know? Nothing. So, oh my God, that milk's low. Potatoes are low. It's okay. It's almost 9. So I'm not going to be able to really buy anything here soon anyway. So we're just going to wait. Bulk buying. That's what I like to do. Typically, I always buy two of everything, mostly. That's why I have two things on the shelf, which technically I think that's what's taking up a lot of space because I don't think I need to have two of everything. If I have one and have one back stock, then I can fit more on each shelf. But I mean, what do you think? Is it bad to have like two freezers of the same thing and like two sections of shelf of the same thing? Or should we start going with one to save room? Then I could have put powdered sugar beside powdered sugar rather than underneath. And that's why I have so many so much walls or shelves taken up. You need help? Gus, help them. Thank you. Yeah, but I think I'm gonna put butter here. Yogurt can stay there. The eggs, cheese, milk. The way things sound, I would keep 2 out of 2. Two out of. Okay, that makes sense. Sorry, I was responding to a friend. He needed a plant related question. Let's close the store. Let everybody finish shopping. That's fine. Oh, okay. Hopefully you didn't mind. Like sometimes if I just stand and not talk, I'm either responding to somebody because a lot of the times my phone goes off and everyone needs me all at the same time. Either plant related questions because Chizzy, I don't know if I've told you, um, but I kind of specialize in plants, kind of, in a way, trees mostly. Um, I used to work in a nursery for the last 7 years. We closed, the owner retired, and now I do landscaping. But I went to school for forestry, so plants are my thing. And then on the flip side of things, now I grow and sell plants as a side hobby. So I have like 200 plants, 200 trees right now that outside of the house that are in pots that I repot and take care of and sell and da 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 da. So a lot of times when people have plant questions, they come to me. But that's kind of what I do for work. If you wanted to know, I mean, nobody really asked, but since we were on the discussion, I figured I'd just tell you. All right, how much money did we make? Probably nothing. Oh, 1,900 bucks. That's better than nothing. Let's see. Cereal and mangoes went down. Oops. Mangoes went to 9. We're gonna make them 950. I don't remember what else went up. Cereal? Oh shit. We're gonna make that $5. Dang, okay. We garden my mom cans of product. Oh, that's great. I always got enjoyment out of that. Hold on, I'm responding again, so give me a second. It's a lot of work, but in the long run, it saves money when you have a large family. Facts. Definitely does save money. Okay. Oh, sugar's gone off of here, so we can get some more honey. Do I have more honey back here? I do. Have we not sell any honey yet? I don't think we have. Oh yeah, we have. Duh. The box is half empty. Okay. So, cheese, milk, egg. All right. Let's figure out what we need here. That's good. Bread, one. Coffee. All right, we got that's we've got quite the stack of things, don't we? Garlic. I don't know what I was trying to think there for a minute. I was just drawing a blank. I'm like, why am I staring at the cheese fridge? I was like lost. I was like, what am I supposed to be doing here? So we'll go for maybe one or two more shifts, and then I'm gonna end this stream, and then I will be back later, probably in another, I would say in a couple hours. I'll be back again. But we'll do this shift and maybe another one, and then we'll stop for now. This cheese, if I put it, might as well fill it up because we haven't sold any of the other cheese as quickly. So we'll just put that in the fridge, which is fine. Um, More milk, fill this up. See, the milk filled up, the butter will go up there. I like to have, I don't know, I just feel like as a store, you should have more than just one section of the same thing. Like you should have multiple areas of like multiple things of coffee, multiple things of milk. It just makes more sense because then if you're like me and you go to the store, I grab everything from the back. I don't grab anything from the front. I always reach to the back of the rows and grab the products from the back. Those are the most freshest, typically, and they bring the older stuff out front to sell. Chickens, we're good there. That back there. Yeah, I'll probably be playing Slide 3 later. So that'll be, unless something changes, and let's say my friends want to play Fortnite or something, then that'll be it. But I'm trying to assume that I'll be playing Slide 3 um, in about, I would say in about 3 hours or so, I'll be back live. I want to be early because I don't want to be up late Sunday. I don't want to have to regret getting up on a Monday morning. Even though I choose, I know you probably have already seen that game with Oracle, but I play that franchise quite a bit. It's like over the winter time, don't be alarmed that I'm going to play Sly 2 again. I play it multiple times a year. All right, let's open the store. See what's in my friend just messaged me. You get that. I replay games a lot. Oh yeah. Sly Cooper is one that I will replay every year. And as long as you're following me, you will see that game multiple times. Well, more than multiple, but you will see that game a lot on this channel. And yes, you already know what happens in the game. Yes, you'll kind of already get the idea of what happens in the game, but I enjoy it. And most of you would can tell that I enjoy those games. But that probably won't be until the winter time. Was a lot of the fall is going to be taken up by Madden and college football. We almost will have like a pause for a lot of this other stuff once the fall starts. This football season on Sundays. Once football season starts, there will be no streams on Sundays, no streams on Monday nights, and no streams on Thursday nights because I'll be too busy watching the games. So what do we got? Do we put another one of these cheeses in, or what do we do with this blank space? I don't know. Well, we're out of kiwis. Oh man, we need some produce. Obviously, as one should. Exactly. But yeah, I will. Once we get closer to football season starting, I will do it. In the streams, I will let people know, like, hey, just so you know, my schedule's going to be changing. Like, I will not be streaming on certain nights because of the games. I'll be too busy yelling at my fantasy team, my parlays, my pick'ems. I'll be too busy losing money on bets. And my fantasy team getting hurt and losing, and it's just going to be a big disaster. I, I also watch the college football games on Saturdays. See, I'm not big on college football in the regular season. I like playing like the video game, and I typically only watch college football at playoff time. Um, I just much rather watch the NFL in general because I've always watched the NFL a lot more. Even growing up, I never really watched college football, so that kind of is the only reason why. And I feel like college football is always like it typically is always one-sided. Like you always see a team blow another team out most of the time, and it's like that's not fun to watch. At least in the NFL, it's like a little bit more closer, I would think, and most. But obviously, it's not like that all the time. There have been some really good regular season college football games, but majority of the time, I swear, it's always there's always teams that are just blowing the other team out. And to me, that's not fun to watch. Why am I stocking this stuff? I have employees for this. Now, what do we need to? Let's see what products we need. What's low? Let's see, cereal. Buy another one of those. Eggs are low. Milk, tea. Let's buy tea. Olive oil, salts, candy, cake, yogurt. There's a lot of things that are low. Holy shit. Carrots. It's like sometimes they just stop the game and feel bad of a blowout. Yeah, and then just go to another game. Man, it's still a lot of stuff. Yeah, I think this will be the last shift for this stream, I think. And then I'll be back later. I have no lights in the storage room, but it's okay. We don't need lights in there. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. Let me get rid of that real quick. Need to put the green soda back in there. Saving the light bill? Facts. We don't need the damn lights in the storage room. No one's gonna be in there. We're literally just putting boxes in there. But Choosy, I appreciate you stopping in today. I know today this stream was a little bit unscheduled, but it was good to have you in here, you know. It's good to have anybody in here. Man, these shelves are empty. Okay, that's okay. We'll get it. We'll refill them the next time. Big deal. Yeah, like I said, I don't know how long the stream tonight will be. But it'll probably be around 7 o'clock ish when I'll be back. Like I said, I plan on doing Slide 3, but unless some of my friends want to play Fortnite, then that's what I'll do. But pretty sure it'll be just a regular Slide stream. Let's get this candy on the shelf. Tomato. Spice apple. That's what I thought. I wasn't sure. Is that it? That's everybody. Day 88. We made 1,200 bucks. All right, let me save. All right, Choosy. I'm gonna end the stream here. Hopefully, I'll see you a little bit later. Again, I appreciate you stopping in here and chilling out with me, and Cosmic earlier, and Tyler earlier. Lion I don't know if he's still here, but I appreciate him as well. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here for now. We'll pick this game back up next weekend, and I'll see you a little bit later. Thanks. Hopefully, I'll see you a little bit later tonight. If you're not doing anything, feel free to stop in.